How did you make this decision?
With polyamory, I feel like the main foundation is the freedom to be able to create a relationship style that works for you and not just stepping into monogamy because that's what everyone around you says is the right thing to do.
At the same time.
So I was like, how can I structure the way that I approach relationships with that in mind?
Yeah.
Also, doing research into polyamory, the main reasons why monogamous relationships or why marriage, why divorces happen is infidelity.
Yeah.
Let's say you haven't always been the kind of person that wanted to have sex all the time, but your partner is.
Right.
Are you going to be the person to say, you know, just because I don't have these needs, you can't have them either?
I guess I'm not really clear on what it offers you.
Could you imagine being in a group and loving everyone equally?
No.
Whether it be platonic or not?
The fuck?
Wow. Well, then I don't know what to say.
I'm going to say this one time and one time only. I need them to put all the promiscuous people, all the polyamorous people, and all the people like Jada and Willow on one island far away and let them be by themselves and love and make love to each other and be 70s hippies and do that shit over there. I am so tired of this family. It's so annoying. I could be bald at this point. I agree with the grandma. I'm going to say something, y'all, and I know it's going to come off judgmental because I don't have this mindset. I don't understand poly. I don't understand loving everybody and letting everybody touch you and all this stuff. I don't get it. The one thing about me that I like and I don't like, and I'm just going to tell you this, I have a problem with people being in my personal space. I've been like that since I was a kid. I'm not really big on affection from random people. So I couldn't picture myself being in a poly, a whole bunch of people. I'm just not like that. Now, can I love people, be nice, talk to people, chop it up? Of course. But I feel like not everybody should get access to you. Like, what's the most beautiful thing to me? When I see a man or a woman and they're so good looking, like Drop Dead magazine good looking, but nobody could touch them. That to me is built by God. That to me is beautiful because they have standards and morals. A lot of people, and this is my opinion, that are poly, y'all will just do anybody. Y'all will like be around anybody, let anybody into your safe space. You don't care about standards. You don't care about morals. You don't care about, like your whole like soul ties, all the energies that you could be bringing into your body with all these people. It's wild to me. Now, poly has been around since the dawn of time, but I feel like the reason why it's becoming even more well known is because there's so much infidelity. There's so much cheating. There's so much stuff going on. And I feel like a lot of people mean well to a certain extent. Like, y'all will get with people, right? And you love this person. You're attracted to this person. This person made you feel things you've never felt, and you'll stay with them. You know that this person's not good for you entirely, but you'll stay with them. And what do I mean by that? Like she said before, what if you want a partner who wants to do it all the time and you don't? That's your fault. That is your fault. If I like to do stuff 2-3 times a week and I get with a man who wants to do it once a month, that is my fault for not communicating that. That is my fault for staying with somebody I wasn't compatible to. You're never going to meet a perfect 10, ever. I'm clear on that. But I do feel that there's a lot of partners that have great sexual chemistry and have great, intimacy. And there's even therapists on here that talk about doing it 2 to 3 times a week. That's up to y'all. But the reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of y'all will get with certain women or get with certain men and they don't fit your lifestyle and you force it. And then you guys cheat on each other, fuck each other over, and you're married. And then you have all these other people from the outside looking in, looking at marriage like it's a joke. Because at this point, I still believe in marriage because I have great family that's married and stuff like that. It's just something I was raised into. It's not a piece of paper to me in my eyes, but the way y'all look at marriage is how I look at poly. I'm absolutely disgusted by poly. I think it's so dumb. I think that people should practice discipline. I think that people should practice learning themselves and loving themselves until they become whole. And I don't think that you should be giving your body up to everybody. You know what I mean? And like I said, with all the STDs and all this crazy stuff going on, I don't see how people would want to be popping people's fun dips in their mouth every night or, beating doonies down every night. I just don't understand that. And the next day you're itching and burning. It doesn't always happen, but it's been happening a lot to a lot of people. But I don't know, y'all. I just feel like I'm not going to be taking advice from Willow and her mom. And her mom, girl, your marriage is in shambles and you're always crying every time you're on social media. Why would I take advice from Jada? She don't ever look happy, y'all. This is the thing that I don't understand about some people. I don't think that you should always listen to influencers. Because influencers are normal people. You know, we have depression, we're sad, we go through things or whatever, but you should look at people who are truly happy. When I look at people's social medias, I don't like to follow people who are depressed. I don't like to follow people who are always sad or always down in the dumps. I like to look at people who have tried conquering that and being better and have a stronger mindset. Those are people I strive to be like, because why do I want to live my whole life being sad, depressed, and I'm married? That's crazy. But that's my opinion. Like I said, y'all, I'm going on a mini rant about this. I just really feel like people need to start getting to a point where they care more about their bodies, care more about who they are intimate with. And this poly stuff to me is just getting out of hand. Like, I think promiscuity altogether has just taken a whole new turn that it's messed up the dating game, y'all. Like, there's women and men out here who want to date, and then there's some people like y'all with this poly crap. I swear, if I talk to somebody and they start telling me about poly, it's a wrap. I don't even want to talk to you. Because it just shows you don't have discipline and you'd rather be with multiple people than just being with one. And most of the time, talk to these people who do poly. Everything always has to do with sexual stuff, or it has to do with, well, I don't want to get cheated on, might as well, or finances. Damn, I can finance myself. I do not need to be with 6 guys because I need finances. Y'all are just broke. That's sad.